It's buffering. We're live stream now. Let's put the video. Let's go, guys. So, guys, please subscribe. I'm here to tell you huge news. We're talking about big. How big are these news? By the way, before I say that and we talk about that, because I am so hyped up into everything. This is Crypto Rican Queen, your hosted, and I'm here with Mamita today, one of my students and friends from the great state of Texas, although I'm Puerto Rican and she is, where you from?
I'm Puerto Rican from Florida.
Puerto Rican for Florida, okay? So I want you guys to please subscribe. This is what I'm going to talk about, and I'm going to show you the proof. The U.S. Department of Treasury owns what, Mamita?
XRP. XRP.
Let me say that again. The U.S. Department of Treasury owns XRP. And how big are those news?
That's huge.
Okay, so let me show you. Let me show the proof because I don't talk out of my ass. And I'm sorry about if I'm cussing because I am so excited. And I've been talking about this since 2021. So I am going to show you the proof because the proof is in the pudding. First of all, I want to show you that this here is what? What does it say here?
HomeTreasury.gov.
Okay. In HomeTreasury.com, look at this. Mita, what happened when I posted my video with 16,000 XRP?
Now it's at 24,000.
Exactly. So if you notice, this is verified, guys. KYC, Zoom, verify. For you to get verified in Zoom wallet, or what we call Zayman wallet, is not easy. Anyway, like I said, if you click here, it takes you where? Let me show you. Because at the end of the day, seeing is believing. So where is this? What website is this, guys? Mamita, where is it?
What website?
This.
Oh, the U.S. Treasury.
And what does the U.S. Treasury do, guys? And please tap the screen, subscribe, follow me, because I'm ADHD and I get bored easily, guys. I'm right now in LinkedIn Live, in YouTube, and on X. And I would like to know what country and state are you from and where are you watching me from so that I can actually check more on analytics. But I just show you, first of all, that the Department of Treasury bought XRP today, January 21st, 2025. How big you guys think is this news? And I'm not talking to you, Mamita. I'm talking to my audience, our audience. Tell us, comment there. We got Victor from Rhode Island. That's what's up, dude. I never gone to the state. Welcome, Victor. How big do you think this information that I just show you is? Anybody? How big is this? If you saw the news, let's say this. If you saw the news and they said Bank of America, JP Morgan, BlackRock, the U.S. Department of Treasury own XRP, are buying XRP hand and fist, what would you all do? Mamita, what would you do? What are you going to do, Mamita?
Buy more XRP.
Hello?
That's the logical thing to do.
This is what I'm saying, guys. I just listen, I don't go live all the time, although I'm trying to go live here more on this social media platforms to inform people. the price has been suppressed. XRP's price has been suppressed. So this is what Victor Colon says. Y recuerden que nosotros hablamos español because we're both Puerto Rican, okay? Victor Colon, read mamita. What did Victor Colon said?
Huge when the Treasury is buying that only tells me that XRP will be the next currency. The dollar is collapsing. So true.
Hello, guys. Now, the other thing that I told mamita that was huge, and until I get enough likes, I am not going to reveal this because I didn't say it. I'm not going to show anything right now besides the Department of Treasury. But there's something that was shocking to me that I told mamita, and mamita was like, I can't believe this, right, mamita? And don't say what it is, but it's shocking.
Es una cosa que yo no podía creer.
We're talking about shocking news. I heard there's been rumors of certain other countries buying XRP that I thought, there's no background to that information. Well, I found that information by happenstance today that not only the U.S. Department of Treasury owns XRP, but the JP Morgan, the Bank of America, BlackRock, and some other organization full of different countries is part of the same deal. And Victor Colon says, mamita.
And also all banks are buying. Yes.
Dude, like seriously, guys. And I want more than Victor Colon here commenting. And thank you, Victor. Keep commenting. I want other people because, again, time is money. And I could be doing something else. I can be like, F that. I have so much XRP and I bought it under 30 cents. I don't care. No, I care. I came from nothing. And I'm here to show you so that you can actually make an informed decision. Remember that nothing that I say here is financial advice. And I want you to remember that. Okay? So let's go back to the other thing that I wanted to show you. Okay? So like I said, the U.S. Department of Treasury right now has $24,279 of XRP, right? Okay, so let's show this. Who just bought? Who just bought now?
Again, Bank of America.
Bank of America. And how do we know it's really Bank of America is the other question, right, Nita?
Yep.
So I'm going to click here. And 1, it's verified. 2, it has the domain. And when I click on the domain and look at this, look at the trust line that Bank of America put.
Oh my God.
Read that number, Mita.
Shit, that's like billions, if not billions, trillion.
So here is million, here is billion, this is trillions. $10 trillion trust line. So that means they're getting ready to buy a lot. They're getting ready to buy a lot. So when I click again, it sent me to Bank of America. And I'm going to show you, this is the link that I click. This is what it showed. This is what it sent me. Oh, and I didn't show you when I went to the Department of Treasury and I checked for XRP, I started trying to find information about XRP. I want to show you something. And I put XRP. I mean, you see that I'm in the website. You see it, right? Be sure that you actually tell me because sometimes I forget to change the tab. That's another
you're in there.
That's why I need somebody. So I'm checking XRP in the Home Treasury Department, right? Oh, why they're talking about XRP, Russia-related designations and designation of this. What's the U.S. Department of the Treasury talking about XRP connected to Russia? I didn't show you that, and this is from last year. So, Mita, please, can you read it? Go ahead. You're gonna be my comment person and my article person. Go ahead.
Okay. The Department of Treasury Office of Foreign Assets Control is amending its regulations to implement for 2024 the federal civil penalties inflation adjustment Act of 1990, as amended by the Federal Civil Penalties Inflation Adjustment Act, Improvements Act of 2015. This
Okay, just
yeah,
pause for a second. Let me see. Because
okay.
I'm looking. Okay. So this is a list of assets. SBT. What is XBT? Do you know what is XBT, Mita?
No,
So, okay. So let me explain something that you guys might not understand.
I believe I saw
Basically,
something where they were making credit cards with. Oh, really?
listen. We're talking. And wait.
Some other countries are already using XRP as a way of payment.
Oh, you want to know one of the countries is Japan SBI Bank. Just so you know. Anyway, so basically, XBT. Let me just show you what is XBT. These are digital assets. They don't call them the same names as what we call them in the crypto space, guys. They don't call them the same, okay? So when you go, I'm going to go to Google, and I'm going to switch the tab here, and I'm going to put XBT, digital assets. And if you guys were watching Bloomberg like I watch every week, you'll know what SBT is. And SBT is what cryptocurrency? Because I know it's Bitcoin, guys. Here
Oh,
it is.
wow.
It's Bitcoin. So every digital asset in the banking and institution and governments has a different name. This is another reason why you don't know. You can see the standard list of ISOs mentioning this XBT. XRP is, let's look at XRP. XRP, digital asset name. Okay? And I think it's Ripple. You see? It's Ripple. But what about Ethereum? So you guys can start doing more research on your own, because at the end of the day, DYOR. The symbol, Ethereum digital asset name, Bloomberg. Just put Bloomberg. Because Bloomberg, you heard of Bloomberg, Mita?
Yeah, I heard you mentioning Bloomberg before.
So Ethereum digital asset name. Anyway, forget about Ethereum right now. The point is that we're talking about XRP, XRPL. We got another comment here from my brother Victor Colon. Gracias, papa.
Bitcoin won't be the one. It takes too long to transfer money and they have high fees, but not XRP. You can get payment working seconds. So true.
So basically, what Victor Colon is actually reminding people that don't know, Bitcoin is very slow when you send it. It takes 15 to 30 minutes unless you're using the Lightning Network, which is a special network to make it cheaper. But not only that, it actually costs a lot of money to send Bitcoin. So XRP compared to Bitcoin is very fast and is very cheap. That's why the banks, institutions, and governments are using it. Okay, that's the reason. Okay, so going back to what we're discussing of I don't know if I'm going to reveal the information that I sent Mita them. I might reveal, but if somebody sends me a gift, a couple of gifts, and an engagement, maybe I'll say it. But it's actually very controversial opinion, right? It will be tantamount for the government getting involved in type of trader betrayal behavior, right, Nita?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if I feel like I'm going to reveal that piece of information, but let's keep talking about the different company banks and institutions that are buying XRP. So like I said, and prove to you Bank of America owns XRP. What these companies are doing is that they have different addresses so they can actually not put all that they own, okay? But if you keep checking, we got Bank of America that keeps buying. We got JP Morgan that keeps buying. Let's go with JP Morgan and click. And again, it's verified. They said they own $1. Not really, but whatever. And we're going to click on JP Morgan Chase, right? Oh, wait, why are we here, right? So I'm going to actually, anyway, you can check all this stuff yourself. This is the same person that says that Bitcoin is crap and that crypto is for terrorists and scammers. This is the same person, Jamie Dimon, that actually is buying XRP through his company. Okay, so if we go back to this tab, are we still, no, wait, I didn't show that. I didn't show that tab. Sorry. Mita, you need to remind me if you don't see what I'm showing, please.
Yeah, I was waiting for it to pop up, and I'm like,
dude,
okay.
Just let me know, Mari, you're not showing. Okay, so we are JP Morgan. When I click, it took me here. JP and the guy that I'm showing is this Jerko that says that crypto is for terrorists and scammers. Jamie Dimon. You can check it out. Okay?
But yet he's buying. Go figure.
Oh, toma, papá. Toma, mi amor. Okay, so this is the other place. So going back to where we came from, which is this tab, right? JP Morgan. They said they only have $1. How come so? When they keep buying,
although they're buying small increments.
Yeah, because they don't wanna push this. Okay, so this is why. Let me just explain this, guys. These companies have a bunch of money. Can you check me, Mita? What is the net worth of Bank of America, of JP Morgan, and of the U.S. Treasury Department? If they buy a lot, it will push the price of XRP over $10. It's obvious that each of these institutions have so much money they can move the market. They've been buying very, very little. Okay. But again, if you heard in the news, Bank of America, JP Morgan, and BlackRock are buying XRP and the U.S. Treasury Department, why do you think people will do?
As of today, JP Morgan Chase's net worth is $731.74 billion.
So now tell me about Bank of America's net worth, please. And guys, keep tapping the screen, sharing the live. Again, I can be doing something else than telling you what is happening in the space and what is banks and institutions doing to follow the money.
As of today, Bank of America's net worth or market cap is at $356.80 billion.
Okay, tell me about BlackRock.
As of today, BlackRock's net worth is $156.55 billion.
So if we add all that stuff, Mita, how much money we're talking about? Can you tell people? Add all of it together. All the net worth of, and what about the U.S. Department of Treasury? How much money do they hold?
All right, let's see.
And I'm not telling you the biggest news. I can't tell you unless I see some engagement. I mean big engagement outside of Victor Colon. And while you're doing that calculation, I'm going to read what Victor Colon said. He said a lot of people will be left behind because they won't buy. I would suggest to buy before the cap. That is why I'm here in this emergency live stream, because I don't want anybody to get left behind. I came from nothing, and cryptocurrencies has made me very wealthy, and I want everybody to get in on the know. Okay. And Victor Colon says BlackRock is huge, and if they are buying, everyone should be buying.
Right. So apparently, the U.S. Department of Treasury does not have a net worth, but it does manage the federal government's finances.
And how much do they have?
Let's see. Federal government. The U.S.
We're talking about a lot of money, guys. If we just said $1 trillion in assets, let's say that $1 trillion, because it's more than 1 trillion if you combine all this, gets into the XRPL. I'll tell you what will be the price. Well, what I'm telling you is this, guys. XRP right now is $3 something. It's going to be $10 per coin.
So as of September 30th of 23, the government's assets were 5.4 trillion.
What? Say that again.
5.4 trillion is the government's assets.
Well, is it safe to say that $1 trillion between all this, the Department of Treasury, the Bank of America, JP Morgan, can come into the XRPL? Am I exaggerating? I'm just actually keeping it what? Very, very conservative. Because if the U.S. Department of Treasury, our monetary economy here in the United States, has so much money, $1 trillion is nothing, right? So let me tell you how much, if the XRPL got $1 trillion, how much each coin will be worth. And while I do that, please tap the screen and share the live, because again, I don't have to be here to tell you anything. I am taking out of my time, my busy time, and you can ask this lady how busy I am to tell you what the hell is happening right now. And this is only the first, it hasn't even been the first 24, actually, this is the first 24 hours of the presidency of the first crypto administration ever, because Trump is not the only one that owns crypto. Estamos activados, saludos. IRS, ¿cómo estás, papá? Nieta, aquí estamos. Anyway, I'm sorry I have to go in Spanish because I'm Puerto Rican. We're both Puerto Rican anyway. But anyway, if anybody needs a question, has a question about anything in Español, también los ayudaremos. But right now, we're focusing on English because I bet the majority of the people that are here speak English anyway. So going back to what I was saying, I am going to calculate how much $1 trillion in the XRPL would make each XRP coin cost. So, and I'm going to tell you the math behind this. So again, to calculate the potential of the price of XRP, if 1 trillion were to flow into the XRPL, we need to consider the total supply of XRP. XRP has a total supply of 100 billion tokens, with approximately 57.6 billion currently in circulation. If 1 trillion were to be invested in XRP, we can do a simple math calculation. That would mean that the price of XRP will be $17.37 per XRP. And we got Colón again. Léelo, mamita.
We have 4 years, which is about the same amount of time cryptocurrency rises. It seems like every 4 years, crypto goes ballistic. That's when you look at the charts.
And we got my other brother. So let's go back to talk a little bit more and show you a little bit more of what I am saying, because again, I am proving to you that these banks and institutions and our government is part, and I haven't felt like I really need to disclose the secret information that I told Mamita, that only me and Mamita know. I don't think nobody has ever said, they have said it, but they haven't proved it. And I prove it to her that there's something huge and that the U.S. Department of Treasury is connected with something else that nobody imagines, right, Mita? So again,
Mm-hmm.
maybe if I have over 200 people watching the live, maybe, and I get some engagement, maybe I say something. So, and I'm not going to be here forever because who is here visiting me? And you saw her, my beautiful what? Little angel.
Granddaughter.
So as soon as I can get here, I can say adios to y'all so I can go and hang with my baby girl because I don't see her all the time and she's visiting here. I need to be with my grandbaby. Okay. So let's go with this and talk a little bit more of XRP. So we're going to go back to the first one. Where is it? Where we were with the Department of Treasury. Where are you? Department of Treasury. I'm sorry. And we're crazy. I mean, I think it's a Rican thing. But anyway. Oh, actually. So when we were talking and I was showing you the Office of Foreign Controls connected to the Treasury government, you saw BTC. Okay. And I saw XRP there. But weirdly enough, they're not showing it. When I go back here, you can see what I'm seeing, right?
Yeah. The department, we're looking at the Russia-related designations.
I'm trying to go back, and I'm sorry, my internet's very, very cold because very cold, very, very slow because we are really, really cold here in Texas, and we've been having issues with Wi-Fi. Okay, so going back to what I was saying, when I look for XRP, right, in the U.S. Department of Treasury, and I put XRP, right, and you can see this, right?
Yes.
What are you seeing?
XRP and the go, and you're about to click go.
Yeah, and Department of Treasury, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, oh my God, everything is so slow, and I have so many. Okay, so here, I don't know why, but they don't show it. It's there in that page. They're just hiding it. Then we got the Office of Foreign Assets again, and questions. XRP is there. Cyber-related designation updates of Office of Foreign Assets Control. XRP again. Heck, I would like to know what this address is because it keeps coming again, right? This is how you actually follow a freaking rabbit hole, guys. So let's go here and find what address is this. Activated by BitGo. Mita, check what is BitGo so that people can actually know and you can read people what it is. So they have a reserve. They have 46,000. Okay. So this is another. Then why would this be in under the Department of Treasury?
BitGo?
Yeah, BitGo.
BitGo is an insurance company that provides property and casualty insurance to select BITCO?
BITGO. BitGo.
Oh, BitGo.
BitGo.
Ave Maria. Sorry.
Okay.
So BitGo is a digital asset security and custody company that provides services for investors and builders. BitGo offers a range of services, including regulated custody, trading, borrowing, lending, and support for DeFi and NFT wallets.
And so this address came in the Department of Treasury, as you see, where I got it from. Anyway, going back to the first one where we were, and that was okay, so we let me go back here. So again, this is JP Morgan Chase. You can see. Let's see, because again, and this is some of the things that I do. They keep creating trust lines of $10 trillion $1 trillion. Why do I need so much, the trust lines? Look at this. Another trust line. How much money are this company, this is JP Morgan thinking of putting in the XRPL? Because basically this is the XRP scanner. Let me just send you guys this so you can see it. You can look, you do research on yourself. And anyway, that way I can have some other people, right, helping me with this, because I'm always, right, doing research on this stuff. So this is going to show up, I think, only on YouTube. So if you're in YouTube, go and check the XRP scan for that specific company, which is Bank of America. Okay, Bank of America. And I was trying to do research on, anyway, you guys can do a lot of research with Bank of America. It will be great. Let's go to the next one. Because again, you said that out of the other companies besides the U.S. Department of Treasury, BlackRock is the biggest one, right, when it comes to money, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we are right now in the XRP scanner. And if I click on the domain, it's gonna take me to this new tab, and I'm doing it here, clicking it here so you can see it. Okay. Okay. So again, this is BlackRock. Now I didn't check XRP. I just found out this morning, but it doesn't show anything besides exchange traded funds, but nothing is really coming in. Let's go back to this tab instead. They said they only have $1, but explain to me, how do you have $1 when you go and look at here, it says that you have 41,666,666,000 XRP, which actually, if you go to CoinMarketCap, and I'm sharing the tab here, and you put the amount of XRP here, it will tell you the USD amount. And that is what? It is 132 million, right? $132 million in XRP. Why is it, question is to me, why is it that XRP's market cap, right, doesn't show the full amount of this company's buying? So I'm feeling and believing, because they have a private ledger, that this is not on the normal blockchain, although we see some of these actually transactions in the XRPL. If they have $132 million, right, BlackRock, and you see the coin market cap, right?
Yeah.
Why is it that the market cap, the total market cap of XRP, where is it? Where are you? Here, $183 billion. That's something that the math ain't mathing. So this is, okay, so the market cap is 183 billion, okay? You start looking at the amount of XRP and RUSD, because they have a stable coin now, that this company is buying. These banks and institutions are buying, but we don't see it. You know why, right? Because
they're trying to hide it.
Because it's in the, they're hiding it. Because it's in the private XRPL ledger. And we can't even see the amount of money in the private XRP ledger. They made this ledger. Let's look for it. Private XRP ledger, CBDC. Ripple's private ledger for CBDC signals major shift, October 14, 2021. So there's something that it's not making any sense. You understand what I'm saying, Mita, right?
Yeah.
Because it's like, what in the freaking world? If they're buying all this stuff, it's not showing in the scanner. It shows in the scanner that they bought stuff, but it says that they own one XRP. Do you believe that? No, I'm showing you that these people are buying, right, more
Mm-hmm.
things. So explain to me. The math ain't mathing. And look at what my brother said. Mamita.
Yeah. They are buying because they know it will go up and make millions. That's why they are buying a bunch of it. Well, a
So
bunch of.
yeah, of it, exactly. So this
Yeah.
is my problem. I am seeing, and I've been following the crypto space. Listen, this is weird because I wasn't in the financial system before 2021. My knowledge of the finances was completely nil. And as I started to get into the crypto space, basically, I started seeing the connections of everything, right? And I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, what in the freaking world? Right? And again, I'm trying to get over 200 people right now, and then I'll show you what the thing that nobody's gonna believe this. Like, if I say this, Mita, and I didn't prove it to you, would you believe it? I mean, you will believe it because you know me, right? But if you don't know me, would you believe me?
No.
Because it's so shocking, guys. It's so shocking that I couldn't believe it myself. I know that it's true because at the end of the day, I do my research really well. And let me turn on my camera because again, the Wi-Fi is horrible, and I'm sorry if I'm lagging. Right now, the temperature here in the great state of Texas is really, really cold, and we have issues with outages in my area.
Oh,
Uh, I'm talking about right now. What is the weather? It's 34 degrees, and it's gonna be 24 degrees today.
holy
34
mo-
degrees now, 24 degrees today, tonight. Tomorrow it's gonna be 22 degrees, and with the windshield factor, it's really, really cold. And somebody asked me, send me a comment. Victor Colon, claro, mamita.
oh my God. I heard Texas got snow today. Insane.
Yes, we got some little, but it was very, very, very small.
In northern Texas. I heard actually our governor here in Florida put a state of emergency for northern Florida because they're getting snow.
Yeah. So, I mean, Mita, what do you think about everything that I'm showing you guys? I mean, I'm showing you proof. I'm not just like saying there's a lot of people in the social media in the crypto space that say something but they don't show the proof. I mean, do you ever thought when I told you get in it was going to be this big?
No, to be honest, no. But I felt the sense of urgency to get in. So that's why I got in. Not only that, but it was, how we talked about that because of the fact that I forgot, you know, friends of mine were like, "Oh, you need to get into Bitcoin. You need to get into Bitcoin." And I was like, "No, I'm good." You know, but when I met you and you were talking about the urgency of getting into crypto because it was going to get big, I got in and look at it. And I'm like, "Oh my God, you were right."
But it's bigger than anything that you would have thought,
It's
right?
yeah, it's getting bigger.
I don't
It's
know,
getting
guys.
bigger.
It's
So,
just like I said, the stuff that I just found today. Yeah, I already been talking about this, and I actually seen just small amounts of proof, but this was contundente. Esta prueba fue contundente. Basically, it's so big that I was like, man. But then what I found that I end up finding with the U.S. Department of Treasury And interestingly enough, it should tell you a little bit when I show you guys, when I went to their website, and it mentions what? Russia-related designations, Office of Foreign Assets Control. Cyber-related designations. U.S. Treasury auctions bid results. 2019 annual report. Wait, but I thought the government didn't own any crypto. So I'm clicking here. Let's go here. Can you see the tab?
No. I still see the U.S. Department of Treasury.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to get into annual report here so you guys can see. Because, so can you see this? Okay, so
yeah, the annual report.
We have in annual reports of 2019, and this is official by the Financial Stability Oversight Council. And tell everybody what is the Financial Stability Oversight Council. Is that better so you can see?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay.
All right, the Financial Stability Oversight Council was established by the Dodd-Frank Wall Street Reform and Consumer Protection Act, or the Dodd-Frank Act, and is charged. Hold on, I wasn't done reading, Mari. Okay, so charged their three primary purposes. So the first primary purpose is to identify risks to the financial stability of the United States that could arise from the material financial distress or failure or ongoing activities of large interconnected bank holding companies or non-bank financial companies, or that could arise outside the financial services marketplace.
Stop there.
Uh-huh.
So listen to what she just read. From material financial distress or failure of interconnected banks, holding companies, or non-bank financial companies, which means that banks can be in distress or failure. Okay, go to number 2.
To promote market discipline by eliminating expectations on the part of shareholders, creditors, and counterparties of such companies that the U.S. government will shield them from losses in the event of failure.
Stop. So if the market declines to horrible area, they're going to basically protect the shareholders, part of the shareholders, credits, and counterparties of the U.S. government. Number 3, Mamita.
To respond to emerging threats to the stability of the U.S. financial system.
Question, Mamita. Why the heck would the government have a PDF talking about financial failures? What have I discussed with you since you know me about the U.S. economy and the dollar?
That the dollar's trash.
Cash is trash. And not only that the economy is good or bad?
It's bad.
So listen to this and keep going with read this from here up to where it says term.
Okay, let's see. Pursuant, but I don't even know how to pronounce that. Pursuant to the Dodd-Frank Act, the council consists of 10 voting members and 5 non-voting members, and brings together the expertise of federal financial regulators, state regulators, and an insurance expert appointed by the president. The voting members are as followed: the Secretary of the Treasury, who serves as the chairperson of the council; the Chairman of the Board of Governors of the Federal Reserve System.
Repeat that again. Number 2.
The Chairman of the Board of Governors of the Federal Reserve System.
And the Federal Reserve System is in charge of what?
The comptroller of the currency.
No, wait. I'm just asking you. The Federal Reserve System is connected to the Federal Reserve Bank. because the
Yeah, the
board of
banks.
governors are the ones that are the chairmen of the board of the Federal Reserve System, which is connected to the Federal Reserve
To the
banking.
banks.
Keep going. The controller.
The comptroller of the currency, the director of the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, the chairman of the Securities and Exchange Commission, the chairperson of the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation.
Stop there. So, Consumer Financial Protection Bureau is supposed to protect us, American citizens, and anybody that lives here in the United States of frauds and scams. We got the Security Exchange Commission. They actually secure also that area. Basically, the SEC has been horrible when it comes to crypto. We got the FDIC. In case the banks and institutions, the banks actually fail, the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation will pay the banks and the people up to a certain amount of I think it's $250,000 money for a failure of a bank. And keep going with the next.
Okay, the chairperson of the Commodity Futures Trading Commission, the director of the Federal Housing Finance Agency, the chairman of the National Credit Union Administration, and an independent member having insurance expertise who is appointed by the president and confirmed by the Senate for a 6-year term.
Okay, stop. So basically, the other thing that is important is the CFTC. The CFTC is in charge of the commodity, like oil, anything that is commodity, gold, silver, is in that side. Federal. So basically, the commodity, the CFTC deals with commodities. The SEC deals with securities. Anything expectation of money and investment. I'm not going to talk about the Fair Housing Finance Agency. The National Credit Union Administration, that's important because it deals with the credit agencies, etc., etc., etc. So, question, Mita, how important? Oh, how important you think is everything that I'm showing you guys?
Very important. It's very important because it all ties in together. Esto se va a poner bueno.
Translate to our Anglo friends.
This is going to be good.
Next.
We have to remember that the USA, us, is in debt by 36 or higher trillion dollars. We will never be able to pay that debt off. It keeps on climbing and the dollar won't do it. We need a new way of currency. There we go, currency, and that will be digital currency.
So we're looking at a paper that I got where, Mita? Where is this paper that we're reading?
On the Treasury.
It's Department of Treasury.
Public,
so I'm going to go check in this here. And I'm looking at the PDF, and look what happened when I put XRP in the file.
Oh, look, it's unrealized.
Wait. It's only appeared one time in page 102. Okay, so let's go with what it says here. You want to read or you want me to read?
Where do you want me to read?
Let's start with digital assets and distributed ledger technology.
Okay, the market capitalization of digital assets such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, and Litecoin has increased in recent years.
Sorry, espérate.
No, you're fine.
Oh my God, I'm just so excited. It's just too much. Okay, go ahead.
So it's increased in recent years and has been highly volatile.
Volatile.
Yeah, volatile. Digital assets trading data is sparse and may be unreliable. Coin market cap estimated that after reaching 800 billion in early 2018, the market capitalization of digital assets declined to 209 billion by the end of September of 2019. Stablecoins, digital assets designed to maintain a stable value relative to other assets, typically a unit of currency or commodity, or a basket of assets, grew in market capitalization in 2019. Many digital assets are enabled by blockchains, and then I can't read anything because
Okay. So basically, why would the government be mentioning Bitcoin on XRP and Litecoin if supposedly the government doesn't do anything with crypto at all? Keep going with the many digital assets are enabled.
Huh. Many digital assets are enabled by blockchains or other distributed ledger technologies. Such systems share data across the network, creating identical copies of their ledger that are then often stored at and synchronized across multiple locations. Distributed ledger technology may have applications that extend well beyond the simple transfer of value. In recent years, an increasing number of financial institutions have initiated proof of concept projects to evaluate the potential for applications of distributed ledger technology in areas such as interbank and intra-bank settlement.
Interbank,
Uh,
so bank to bank, right? Where are we?
Derivatives processing, re- huh?
Espérate un momento. Stop for a second.
Okay.
But no financial institutions are doing anything with crypto. But there's actually financial institutions talking about a proof of concept. Anyway, I want you guys to do your research because at the end of the day, I'm showing you guys that where we're going is going to be huge. But I'm going to go. I'm going to go and hang with my grandbaby. Maybe I will reveal if maybe this video gets a lot of views and a lot of subscribers. Maybe I reveal the secret that I didn't reveal. But it's huge. It's big. And by the way, my video that I created and TikTok was actually reported. Somebody reported it, and I had to do an appeal. This is why I don't do anything in TikTok. So I'm gonna go. I'm starting not to feel too good. I see you guys later. I will never contact you if you guys want to learn how to make money with crypto, because this is a matter of time and it's a matter of urgency. Please check this. Going to my link tree. I'll put it in TikTok. And my phone number is there. I teach about trading and trading, XRPL, Solana, right?
Yep.
I like everything. And I'm going to put it here.
Like I said on the live, Mari, that it's like Noah with the boat.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys aren't on the boat, you guys will drown. And I highly suggest you guys get into her paid Discord.
Yes, and everything is here. My phone number. Again, I don't contact anybody first. If somebody contacts you, that's fake accounts on me. Don't fall for it. And thank you guys. This Crypto Rican Queen, bridging the gap between the rich and the poor, coming from the great state of Texas, and Mamita coming from the great state of
Florida.
I see you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.